Hey, so welcome back to Life with Jess and Mardo. The topic of today is budget planning. So
Yep.
it's a really exciting topic for us. So we will be breaking down the budget
For the
of
wedding. Yeah.
yeah for the wedding.
The whole budget will give you as much as we can the numbers because I know sometimes if you go online and trying to find videos like what we're about to do, there's not a lot of real numbers. So we're gonna give you
Mhm.
numbers. We're Canadian, so we're trying to give you like US or just Canadian and all, but
Yeah.
we're trying to just give you the real thing so you
Hmm.
can see that in our opinion, in my opinion, can
Hmm.
the destination wedding is better than a traditional wedding that you would do in your home uh, country. So yeah,
Yes.
let's start. Let's dive in,
Perfect. So we will be talking first about
and we'll compare three things. Compare the vendors, right? The vendors are the thing that you'll have to uh, splurge on for your wedding because you're probably gonna have more than two or three. So now that this is a destination wedding, we'll just compare. If you're having or if you are bringing someone from your home country, if you are taking the vendors that the resort is offering, or like we did, trying to find a vendor in that country and uh, get them to do the job, which in my opinion is less expensive from our experience and what we did. So yeah, what we have to do is let's say the DJ, right? You have a DJ, you want a DJ for your wedding, you want a
Mhm.
videographer, you want a photographer. At first we was like, okay, let's see if we get someone from home. So
Mhm.
it was pretty expensive. Like to get a DJ, to get a videographer, you have to pay not only for the work, their fees of
Yeah.
what they do, but you also have to pay for their stay, their flight, right? So uh, that can escalate pretty quickly. Like it will get to $10,000, $15,000 just in vendors, because you have your videographer, photographer,
Mhm.
DJ, hair and makeup, MC. I don't know if I'm missing. Probably I am probably, but you can see that it
Yeah.
will escalate pretty quickly. And so you have to see you have to compare that versus if you're taking someone from the country or if you're taking the resort. The
Hmm.
resort they will offer, but I'll let you go
Yes.
on that one. But
I was trying to
find
find the information because I don't remember
the prices.
exactly the prices.
Yeah.
Um,
So
Sorry.
the
It's
prices
como
we'll try to
pause.
find them, but the resort we had to when we started working with them, they told us that okay, you can get a photographer and a videographer for the wedding, but the package wasn't really great for the
Mm-hmm.
price as well. Um, so we had to choose. So basically, it was what I remember is we had maybe 4 to 6 hours, but it was continuous. So let's
Yeah.
say that if you're aware of how wedding works, you're the groom and the bride. They wake up normally. You different photos there, videos
Mm-hmm.
there when they get dressed. So the moment we start would be the moment of that 6 hours continuous, right? So if you wake up at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or for ladies, depending it might be earlier. Well, you have 6 hours from that moment, right? And we know that the ceremony will start probably around four, three, maybe five. I don't know,
Yeah.
depending. So by the time you start the ceremony, the contract is over. Like it's over. The 6 hours are up.
Yeah.
And so that's one thing. And then also the price for the price and what they offer. They'll have different uh,
Well, I think
level of what they offer. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say I think for the one that we saw, the service that our hotel was providing, they didn't have more than 4 continuous hours for
See, I thought it
videography.
was six. So
For videography, it was four, and for photography, I think they had like up till
photography was six
six
or
or
eight.
eight,
Yeah,
but not
photography,
for videography for some reason. And then I
and
think
even
they
then,
have like a dual
yeah, the dual
package,
package when
but
they
it was like
It wasn't great.
it
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 wasn't
was
great at all.
really not what we wanted. And one major thing for us that, like he said, it was the continuous
Hours.
hours.
Not able to split, maybe, okay, start. Because if they offer 6 hours and that's
Mhm.
all they have, you can work, you can work around it. You say, you know what, give us from 9 to 10 while the ladies are getting
Exactly.
ready. Give us 10 to 10:30 while the guys are getting ready because we know it's going to take 30 minutes for us. So just try to split
Yeah.
it, but they're not allowing it, and in my opinion, they know what they're doing. So you can go and pay more fees
Yeah.
for different things, but
And I think most of them, like, it's really popular to for the companies over there to like continuous
yeah,
hours. So it's actually because we searched, like he
a lot.
said, we search. So sorry, you were gonna
No,
say
no, go
something.
ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so we search, like, once we saw that, we,
Decided we're not dealing
yeah,
with them, but
because
they
it
offered.
and it was really expensive. I think for I don't have the info, but
I found it.
I think it's like it was like 4,000
US.
US for like
That's
4 hours, continuous hours, and I think it was like something like 50 pictures touch up, and like an album, and um non, c'est pas lui.
this.
Non. And est-ce que tu veux que je mette pause?
No, they.
Okay. And and yeah, something like that. So it was really not suiting us. Like you said, like we know that the girls are probably we're gonna wake up like very
Early.
early compared to the men. So it was just not suiting us. So then we decided to look the alternative of
Agency.
having a, a photographer from here, Canada, to fly him out to uh, Mexico. We found one that was really good
I
here
don't
in
even
Montreal.
remember. I don't even remember if I was finding one, but I guess we did.
Yeah, we did find one.
I'm just saying I don't remember because
Yeah,
after
okay.
that we found what we
Yeah,
found,
okay, yeah, yeah.
and
So, yeah,
that was God doing mighty work.
that was the process for us. So we found one. He was really good. Like, his prices and everything was very fair. But then when we compared, because now you have to pay his flight, you have to fly him out, you have to pay the
The
staying, and you
stain,
have
yeah.
to pay for flying him back. You have to pay for his luggage and everything. So it's
Can I just interfere real quick? That's one thing, but also depending on what is your package that you took with your
yes.
travel agent,
Hmm.
if you're not gonna have them there for 7 days, just like you
Exactly.
you might be doing 5 6 days with your guests, you're not gonna have that. But it was more expensive to have him for 3 days than 5 or 6 days, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Like it was stupid expensive.
Yeah.
And that's just the fly and the stay. So
Hmm.
depending on that, also just it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly. So when like, we were going more for that option because we really didn't have any other choice. But oh, and the other thing, like we said in previous videos, is most likely most of the hotels will charge you a fee to um, for your vendors that you don't take with them. So in this case, for our photographer, videographer, so not only we were gonna pay for his work
Hmm.
fee, but we would have to pay his flight, his staying, and an additional fee to the hotel because we brought our own photographer. So it was starting to be a lot, and mind you that all those prices are in US,
I think the
minus
website is gone.
minus the the work fee because he's from here, so it's
Hmm.
Canadian, obviously. C'est pas lui, c'est un autre.
Yeah, I
Um,
know that. I'm just looking.
okay. So so yeah, so we were going for that option. After that, we were really struggling to find a videographer from here. We didn't find any, like, because we knew it was going to be expensive. We
Yeah, like
didn't like the option of the hotel. So we started looking for a videographer from Mexico
yeah.
that is not from the hotel, but that already lives in Mexico. That way we thought like we could at least save on the flight and staying because we only need him for the time period of the wedding. The second topic that we wanted to cover today in this video.
what we did, because there's different things that you can do. We suggest
Hmm.
if you want. What first we got a line of credit for the
Yes.
wedding. We decided that we're not gonna spend all of our money on that, but just
Hmm.
take it for that, and you keep the line of credit regardless of that. After that, for any
Yes.
expenses in the future, you can spend that line of credit even more. So like, why
Hmm.
not, right? So
Yeah, because for us, like our liquidity that we
mhm,
have, like we our first priority is to buy our first
home.
home.
So the cash is
So
for that. We didn't want to get to put
exactly,
all the cash in the wedding
exactly.
for a day thing.
Hmm.
So yeah, we got a line of credit. If you can, you credit them all, and
Yes.
it's I think it's a great thing. Depending on how much of the wedding cost,
Hmm.
we were able to get a line of credit that was able to cover that. So
Hmm. And
uh,
I think one tips that we could give you is if you know that you're planning on getting married and everything, really work on your credit.
mhm,
Maybe one of you has
a
a
better
better
credit,
credit than
then
the other, so maybe just like the person that has a better credit to do the request for the line of credit. That way, it won't like affect the request that you
mhm.
do to your bank. So some tips like that. If both of you have a line of credit, then you guys can go ahead and do it together. So there's
It just
really.
depends on what the goal is, what you want to
Mhm.
do. If you want to buy a house, just be
Yes.
together. I feel like if you're not together, if you see your money and her money, or
Hmm.
instead of seeing your guys' money, then it's
Hmm.
going to be a problem on long term. But yeah, line of credit, I think it's a great
I
thing
think
to
it's a
do.
better thing. Yeah, it's. Yeah.
And then we have what we did is we had the wedding shower,
Yes.
where we um, you have your people, you invite your people to come in. Also, because for us, we we know that we were not able to invite everybody to the wedding,
Hmm.
so it was also a thing of like where let's try to invite as much people as possible so they can kind of celebrate with us, even though it's
Hmm.
not close to the wedding. Let's just do
Yeah.
that, just celebrate. Have food, do some games, different
Yes.
things, and by doing that, a lot of people are also going to come and shower the couple
Yeah.
with money,
Gifts,
gifts, whatever. We
money.
had a
Yeah.
registry, but they gave both.
Hmm.
They gave money and what we had on the registry, and
Yes.
that money is, you can do whatever you want. You can
Yes.
put it for whatever, but you can also put it and you pay a part of the wedding with it. Depending
Hmm.
on how many people you have, and if they want, that's a great, I believe, thing to do.
Yes,
Hmm.
it was. Yeah, that's another way where you can. Um,
You know, solutions
yes,
to afford the wedding, because you want to
yes.
afford the wedding. We're going to be in a position, I believe, that we're not going to be in debt like crazy. Like, oh my
Yeah.
God, we're not able to, at the end of it. Like, how are we
Hmm.
going to pay for the groceries and stuff?
Hmm.
We're
Yeah,
going to be in
because
a,
that's our vision.
yeah, we're not going to, we don't want to be in debt as much as possible. So
Hmm.
also you can save money as much as you can. If you know it's coming, you can.
Yes.
We're also going to put a little bit of our money in it, right?
Yeah,
But
hundred
not all
percent.
of it.
You can't
Yeah, not all of it.
escape that, but yeah, those are just little tips and tricks that maybe can help you. Sometimes we get overwhelmed by
The
like the
money aspect,
amounts
yeah,
that goes out, the money that just like
yeah.
leaves your bank account, but it's like, and you have to see it as you have like a whole year, or let's say for us it's like a
That's why we
year
also,
or
if you didn't see
months.
the other video, go see the second one, I believe, where we talk about that. You want to plan ahead so you have time for
Yes.
all different things, but especially money,
Yeah, exactly. Because you won't be paying everything at
all at once
once. So it gives you like little breaks
in
to
between.
like come back every time. So those are just like tricks. And so this was the first part
Yeah,
that
that
we
was
wanted
part
to
one
cover, part one
on
of
budget.
budget planning.
Yeah,
We have the second part coming next week,
yeah.
where we'll be really breaking down every
The whole budget of the wedding
yes, like
project, from
exactly
hair and makeup, from videographer, from rings, from
reception,
everything that you can
everything,
think of, or maybe not everything,
gown,
but most of the things
yes,
will be
like
in there.
what to think about, like what's included in your budget, what you shouldn't, or whatever. We will share like our personal experience, how much we thought we were gonna spend, and how much we
Versus
are
how much we
really
paid.
are spending.
And
And
also your US and Canadian, I believe, a little bit,
yes,
because we're in Canada
exactly.
and we're getting
Yes.
married um,
In
in
Mexico.
Mexico. I don't know if
Yes.
you wanted to say it, or we said it
Uh,
over. We're getting
so
married in Mexico,
yes,
and obviously you have to do everything in US. So
yes,
yeah, we'll break it down so you really have an idea of what it looks like, and
and
can get
yes,
ready for your own wedding, and
yes,
feel confident in the fact that you may not have the amount, like the full amount, but if you have enough, and you, as
yeah.
we said, we have solutions that can help you get there
Mm-hmm.
without breaking the bank, and
Mm-hmm.
without stressing after the wedding is
Yes.
passed and you get back home,
Yeah.
right?
So it's
So
really to show you that it's possible, and we will try to be as
transparent
transparent
as
as we
possible.
can, because we really think that this can help you, and it's something that we would have liked
Yeah.
to find as
Mhm.
information during this process.
We did it for
So
you.
yes.
You're welcome. So yeah, go like, comment, share,
Yes.
subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next
Next
video.
week.
And make sure you watch uh, video before, which is bridal party. It was a great. It's a thing that we
Hmm.
believe, it's a secret for you to have an amazing wedding day or wedding
Yes.
week, depending if it's just like us. It's a destination wedding.
Yeah.
Your bridal party is gonna make or break your wedding, in our opinion. So
Mm-hmm.
go check that video out, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.